Okay, I was going to talk a little bit to make the previous videos a little bit more sensible. I started doing these videos. I was not at all going to do this. It just randomly happened right before my granddaughter was born. My niece sent me a phone without me even knowing. It was already activated. So I thought, I was going to write some stuff down for my son and then eventually for everybody else that was going to read it. And then I said, well, maybe just make videos so that they'll have some of these stuff. And in case I'm not around to be around my granddaughter, she'll hear my voice, maybe see my pictures a little bit. Because one thing I missed out is not having my grandfathers around because they'd passed away before I was born. And my grandmothers were around. I wish they'd been around much longer, but at least I kind of had a hint what they were like, but not my grandfather. So I thought I'd do this. So the ones that have a star and a number are for her. This is the ones that have started with the F. I was going to refresh my son's memory so that he can teach my granddaughter Farsi. These are some of the important events in my life. These are what the names of some of those videos are. It's way too personal, but I thought, well, if it's going to be almost like a memoir, I might as well put it up. And at first I was addressing him, but gradually I started to make it wider where I thought, well, anybody who watches these videos maybe finds it useful, because that's my whole goal. I want to share what I've learned with everybody else for what it's worth. Right here, the phase 2 begins. That's what that P2 stands for. Again, some Farsi teaching, but in the context of some of the books that I've read, some of the videos that I've watched, a lot of resource material that I felt like my son and by extension everybody else should take a look at. If we are going to move into this new phase for our lives, for a better future. So take a look at these. I did not put a space in between them because I just wanted to be harder to pull up on search, because I did not want it to come up till my 30-year mission was over. I'd made a promise to myself that I'll do this lifestyle till for 30 years. Just happened to be my son's birthday on the 30th year. I was actually going to do these things before November of 2014. But when I found out I was going to have a granddaughter, I thought I'd wait, be around her for a little bit. Hopefully be around her for the first Persian New Year. So take a look at these videos for sure. Most important events in my life. And again, they are not organized. You'll make the connections. I'm sorry, it's a little messy, unorganized, but somewhere in one of the videos I mentioned that. But yeah, start from the top, go down. Then right before I put these videos up, I switched to a wider audience because I'd already finished the 30-year mission, and I'm just hoping that I can be around till my granddaughter has her first New Year. So these are some of the other ones that you might want to look at. There are a couple of things here in these videos that I've kind of left unsaid. I will show it to you later on, here in a month or so, hopefully. This is the common language phase. The ones that I have a star CL to it, it's I start teaching a little English to Farsi speakers anywhere in the world. Just the beginning stuff so that they can take advantage of what's online and take off. Because I was going to do this late 90s, had a camcorder. I was going to teach Farsi, but with the VHS tapes, and I was in the United States. By the time it make it to Iran, it would be multiple copies of it, and it would just be ruined. But now things have changed. Technology's there. It's immense. So if you want these better future videos that I've been putting up to make a little bit more sense and what my background is, maybe you should take a look at these videos. Still, there are some things unsaid, but I think with time you can make the connection. So, and there's a lot of stuff that I've put up. Remember, a lot of stuff has resource material, video learning, name of a lot of books, a lot of websites.